Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this SHF figure, and the figure I'm showing you guys is from Justice League, Wonder Woman. Here's the box, Wonder Woman, and then on the back shows a couple of pictures of Wonder Woman, the figure. So let's get her out of packaging. Alright, and here we have Wonder Woman outside of packaging, and as far as accessories, she comes with quite a bit. We have the shield, which she has on right now. The sword, she also has it on right now, and then the hanging lasso, which is on her too. And then alternate head. Let's see if I can focus in on that right there. It's a little angrier look. And then a somewhat rigid lasso. And then a pair of open hands, and then a pair of fists, and then a pair of gripping hands, which she has on right now. So let's get a good look at Wonder Woman here, from top to bottom. Overall, I think SHF did a really good job with this figure. The likeness is quite nice, a lot better than other figures that are available. Definitely better. The likeness is definitely better than the Mayfax one. And I think Mattel made one too, and that's crap. So yeah, this one's definitely better, but it costs quite a bit. Bought it off Amazon for about 50 bucks, so it's not cheap. And here's a look at the shield, the back of the shield. See, there's the gripping hand, just gripping onto the shield. Then it has two loops that runs around her forearm. And then she is holding on to the sword. Alright, to switch out the head, all you have to do is pop the hairpiece off the top, which reveals her bald head. And then this is attached using a ball joint to the neck, so you just need to pop that off and replace it with the angry head. And once you pop that one off, you can see that her hairpiece is actually attached, well, it's just looped into the peg. So you could also remove that, but you wouldn't really want to because it's part of Wonder Woman's hairpiece. So just to give you guys a look at it. And here I got Wonder Woman in a pretty nice pose, getting ready to attack. You can see she got the angry face on, and then the shield and the sword. And you can see, depends on, well, you have to manipulate the ankle joint a little bit to rotate it to the side, so she could actually stand quite nicely against the floor here. You can see both feet are planted nicely on the ground because you'll have to twist that ball hinge joint to about 90 degrees in order to rotate his ankle properly so he could lay flat on the ground here. You can see both feet are planted nicely on the ground. This one also, I have to twist it around in order for her to give you this this pretty nice stance. And here she is from another angle. Alright, let's bring out the white gloves and show you guys the articulation for this figure. Now, as for the head, it seems quite limited as far as range motion, but you can get it to move a little bit. The lower portion not so much, but the top section, because the hairpiece, you can see this top section is a separate hairpiece. So if you move the face, because the main face part is attached to a ball joint right there, so you could kind of move the head a little bit without moving the lower hairpiece, because it is separate from that piece, so you could give it a little range of motion. You can see she could turn a little bit, and then if you turn her the lower part of the hair, you could turn her head even more. So if you really want to, you could actually have her look all the way to the side. Let me put the top hair piece back on. If it goes on, there you go. See, that top hair piece is separate from the lower hair piece, so if you really want, you could get her to look all the way to the side. See, right there. Ooh, that's a nice pose right there. So you just gotta slowly manipulate the hair section. Just gotta understand where the joints are and what to move and how much tolerance it will allow you to have. So you can see she can turn her head all the way to the side, but only for this side though. The other side might be a little tougher because that lower hair piece is all the way to the shoulder, so it does limit how far you could turn her head that way. But you can see she could still turn about that much, so that's still a lot, given that's a sculpted hairpiece there. So quite a bit as far as range of motion for the head. And then neck, of course, there's a ball joint there. And then shoulders are nice. I got these butterfly joints, which allow her to cross those arms for that famous Wonder Woman pose. Right there. You can see she could do that. I know the one from Mexico will not be able to achieve this pose. Not sure about the Mayfax. I didn't get the Mayfax, but yeah, with the butterfly joints, you can see it allows her to cross those arms quite nicely. And yeah, the rest of the articulation, elbows bend over 90 degrees, ball hinge wrist, so all full range. And then as for the chest, gotta show you guys. Let's see. She can arch back about that much. Forward, not so much. Same with Flash. Same thing, not so much. And then the legs, they are on the ball joint. You can see right there. Those are ball joint legs. They don't lower or anything, so a little bit limited, but they do rotate in and out a little bit. The knees could bend over 90 degrees, and the ankles, ball hinge joint. So it depends on, like I said earlier, depends on how you manipulate it, maneuver it. You can get her to go ankle tilt, and you just need to go like this and then rotate this section back. I can get it. See if I get it back to straight. So there, you can have her a little forward, a little back. And then there's toes articulation as well. So yeah, range of motion, quite nice. Quite a lot of good range for this Wonder Woman figure. Very happy with it. Alright, in here I got Wonder Woman with her lasso of truth, and she's either attacking Flash or helping Flash, I'm not sure. So she got that lasso around her arm right there, and a good look at Wonder Woman in that pose. Look at that, really nice. I'm very, very happy with this figure. Again, it's gonna, I bought it from Amazon. It was about 50 bucks. So yeah, range of motion, I'm very happy with it. Very satisfied with the fact that she can turn her head, even with that sculpted hair piece. I'm glad they made it into two separate pieces, with the head being attached to the ball joint, so which allows her to move her head quite a bit actually. So I'm glad about that. The engineering on that is it's quite smart actually, with from SHF here. And overall, a great looking figure. Head sculpts are nice. Detailing, I think it's spot on. Some people might think otherwise, but to me, I think she looks dead on. accurate to the actress. Alright, yay! I was able to get Wonder Woman to carry her sword and her shield without doing any modification to the figure. So I'm very, very happy about that. Initially, I didn't think it was possible. There's no instruction as to how she could actually carry these things, but I figured out the way to do it. Basically, all you have to do is loop the sword through the harness from her the straps from her shield and also through her harness. So if you go in and out, then you'll be able to attach the sword and the shield onto her harness. So it's just like that. Really cool. I was very surprised and that she was able to do that, and which makes this figure even more amazing now. So here's basically what I did. Let's pretend the lasso is actually the harness that she has on. So yeah, so you can see the sword is looping through the grip section from the shield, and then the harness is actually attached the other way. So it acts as friction, and the sword is keeping everything in place. And here's a size comparison. Kind of disappointed with the scale. Wonder Woman is the shortest. I'm not sure. I think in the film Wonder Woman should be taller than Flash, but these are both SHFs. The Flash is SHF, Wonder Woman is SHF, but Batman here is from Mafex. And Mafex is definitely way taller, so you will be able to build a Justice League with a Mafex and SHF combined. So if you're going for one team, you would either have to go full Mafex or full SHF. So yeah, but still, I am very, very happy with this figure. The fact that she could do all that she can do, and keeping her weapons with her, it's definitely a plus in my opinion. And again, I'm not sure whether I mentioned this or not, but bought this off Amazon for about $50. And yeah, there you have it. There's the Wonder Woman from SH Figuarts. Thanks for watching.